My being a Mindanaoan is precisely the reason why I take this duty very seriously. Because we're not just talking about other people's money, we're also talking about the taxpayers that Mindanaoans are paying. And I believe that no region, whether it is Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao, no family, no official should be elevated above the Constitution or even above the investigations of the COA. And we are not here to go against or to move against or for any person. We are here for the process. And if nothing wrong was done, then the process itself will show it. And I think that's what we owe to every Filipino, including Mindanaoans.
Follow up po. Thank you. As Prosec Lawrence Defensor said, malaking kalaban ninyo yung fake news. Sa social media ngayon, ang pinaiikot na naratibo ng ilang mga trolls ay parang pulo-pulo yung nagiging laban na parang Mindanaoan does take a stand behind VP Sara Duterte and as if yung laban is not about accountability but versusan ng mga pulo. As a Mindanaoan, sir, would you like to debunk that na yung narrative na pinaiikot na paggaling sa Mindanao, automatic anti-impeachment?
Kaya nga yung pinakamalaking kalaban natin dito sa buong impeachment process ay yung fake news talaga. Because we are talking about accountability here, and accountability does not respect regional bias. So dapat yung totoo ang manaig, and hopefully everyone can come together and decide whether what we are sharing is really news or fake news. Yung pinakauna dyan, check natin yung source ng sinishare natin, kung troll account ba yan, or kung totoong media outlet. So I think we should go back to the concern of the prosecutors that one of our biggest enemies here is fake news.
Thank you, Prosec.
I said earlier that I could not in good conscience vote against the articles of impeachment because nakita naman natin yung evidence that was presented before the Committee on Justice, and it was unrefuted by the Vice President because she did not counter it at all. No? So for me, parang it's easy. It's an easy decision. No? I'm taking on the role because not only was I elected, but because I also saw what was presented before the Committee on Justice.
Just to speak for the entirety of the panel, I don't think we have any doubt on the confidence, integrity, and expertise of Congressman Flores to take on the role of a public prosecutor. To be clear, the choice and election of the public prosecutor is based on their siyempre karanasan po bilang lingkod bayan at karanasan din po bilang mga abogado. At tingin naman po namin ay competent si Congressman Flores to take on the role as a public prosecutor.